Hey YouTube. Okay, so this is an overlay of my world. I just made a video. Unfortunately, I decided not to include my voice, so I'm making another one. Now you can see my wall, and it keeps all creepers and everything out. It's only fire for 1/3 because obviously this place has been added on to a lot. Everywhere where it's redstone and fire was the original wall. Now I'm going to go to a smaller view setup so that it's a little less laggy and get us down and start showing you the buildings. Now I don't think if you want to see the mine, I'm going to upload a video that does not have my voice in it, and you can watch that to see my mine. But these are the this is where I used to keep my livestock. Now, obviously, they became overrun, and I decided to take them out of commission, and I went and made a large area for the animals to run free. This way I could do all my breeding and everything else in a whole bunch of room. This one was actually built after as a storage center mainly, but most of the storage is in my house, so I only keep raw materials in here. So there's not too much. There's a lot of stuff that can catch on fire. Fortunately, it's all surrounded in cobblestone. Down here, I know it's useless, but it's a little shopping center. Just supposed to look good for everybody. I mean, you decide what these places are. In my other video, I explained them, but I'm kind of annoyed, so I'm not going to. But if you want to know what they are, just ask me and I'll let you know. I mean, I do have names for each one. This is just a little patio. Oh my goodness, where the hell are these things getting in? It's probably almost dead anyway. Cool. You're stupid for coming in here. Okay, and then these are my little... Okay. These are my fields. Now, these were the very first fields I built when I got into the game, but not the very first one I'd ever done. The very first one I ever had done was the Twin Towers. The problem with that was a bad update went out, and it ended up deleting that world, along with two other very big worlds I had. And those were even more farther along than this. They had college campus. One was New York, and it had a whole bunch of stuff. But back to this one. This is supposed to be a little restaurant. Obviously got the green ivy, so it probably is Italian, whatever. Just built this a few weeks ago. This used to be full of dirt, and it was all the way up to the ceiling, and I could only come in and walk probably the very first block I could just see into. But it looked like a building, and I left it like that for the last 6 months, and finally changed it. This is my mine. It goes all the way down to bedrock. It's really, really long, and sorry, the mine cart went down in my last video, so I'm not going to waste any time going down there. If you want to see it, hit me up and I'll upload a video for it. Obviously, here's the other two cattle's ranges again. Let me come over here. This is my very first house. When I got in this game, this is the very first thing I built. Now, it used to be 100% cobblestone and dirt. Now it's 100% cotton, cobblestone, and wood, and everything. Skylights. Pretty cool, right? I have all the resources that I have taken full advantage of. Nothing has been left undone. This is my little office. There's my little safety room, which I've had to use twice. Because a creeper blew up the front door. The back door is pretty much safe. I mean, if a creeper blows up, it just blows up that room, and obviously a pretty big hole because it's connected to my indoor garden. This had to be dug out physically. Took a very long time, and then I had to dig all the trenches and plant all the plants. Went through a lot of hose, went through a whole bunch of stuff. Seeding took a long time. Pumpkins, pretty easy to grow. The reason I don't harvest pumpkins very often is because once you get a stockpile like you saw that I have, and you really don't need them. So they're just kind of sitting there. I put another lane of sugar cane, even though I really don't need it. A lot of people, for some reason, think it's bamboo. People, it's not bamboo, it's sugar cane. You used to go down there by a little door that was in here, and I decided to move the door down to the house since that was safer. I might want to put that back. This is the outdoor pen. Obviously, over here we keep our ducks. Ducks are kept separate. A few of them are. I don't know how he got in there. He's actually been in there for a few weeks. And he hasn't damaged any of the crops, so I don't care. Well, he can be in there. If I see one crop down, he's dead. Literally dead. Coming inside the open enclosure, not too many animals. That's because they're all in the back at the moment. For some reason, they like being in the back. Okay, one question I get a lot of the times at school is, how do you get so much cotton, and how do you kill so many sheep? You don't. A lot of people don't know this. You make shears. See that? And they don't die from this. It's really humane. Just put one here and one there of iron ore, and look, shears. Just use that trick anytime you want to shave some sheep. But to round up sheep, get some wheat, throw it in your zone, and watch this. Hey everybody, mealtime. And they will flock to you. Kind of like this. I have so many animals, I'm gonna die if I keep that up. So I gotta let them off. Obviously, I don't feel like dying today, so I'm just gonna sort of let him go. But the pen is pretty big. It's not your average size pen. Whenever you have animals, if you have any water in there with them, it can only be 1 block deep or they will drown. I learned it the hard way. Fortunately, there were 2 of each animal left when they got done dying. But I lost a whole bunch of animals and didn't realize it till I actually saw them. And if you knew that, I sound like an idiot for saying that, please don't get all bitchy about it. Over here we got the little swimming pool. This thing's been here for a little while. Obviously it's 2 feet deep since animals can't get to it. We got the lookout tower up here, and just sort of looks out kind of randomly, but it works. Hasn't burned down yet, so it's fine, and I'm just sort of randomly moving now. So. But outside is where some of my cool things are. I get bored a lot of the times at school, and since I got a laptop, I take it with me, so this is what I play. And all this has been done when I have free time at school. I mean, I'm only making this video at home, obviously, because your teachers scream at you if you're talking to a computer in school. So, but this is a mansion. One of my friends, I let him play it, and he tore it apart. This used to all be glass. Pissed me off, he broke it. All this used to be redstone, where it's random stones. It's all tore up. As you can see, one side is lower than the other. Just screwed the hell up. Really doesn't bother me anymore because I don't use it. It was just for when I wanted to battle creepers and stuff like that. I had a place to go outside and do that. And if they blew up at my door, who cared? I mean, I could just go back inside the walls if it really upset me that much, or if I died from it. I just wait till morning and go retrieve all my stuff. So, but here's the walkway. Just walk on it, creepers will follow you, and they'll fall into a fire pit, which is that big area over there. I'm having to turn it from fire into those prickly things, which I don't have on me, cactus, because the fire destroys the stuff that they give out. So I'm having to make the transition to prickly crud. again. So, let's get here real quick. Obviously, keep that all locked up. If there's a building that you saw that you'd like to see more of, oh yeah, and I didn't show it, let me know. I don't think I showed you something, but I'll get to it real quick. This is obviously master bedroom, chest suits at the side. Nothing in it at the moment, but that's because I only keep weapons and armor. Obviously, tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. In fact, there's so much stuff in here. One of my friends did inventory one time, and we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, but he said, he finally asked me why I was mining and doing all that, and it's just because I really get bored just building stuff. It's really old really quick. Oh, I'm over my time. See you guys.